I'm in peace, because the peace intention is so strong. You want to have peace. You want to control peace. And if you know your beloved, then maybe you control peace. Then you know how to handle your beloved, or whatever. Like in every little partnership and family, you want to control your surrounding. Like a dog who is his territory. Peeing everywhere. Everywhere, you can see it everywhere. There is like a controlling mechanism. And the lover wants to control his beloved territory. And intention is always peace. So what to do? But will there be ever any peace in it? But what you say? Can there be peace in differences? Can there be an indifferent peace? Or what kind of peace would it be who needs in harmony on earth? Or what kind of peace is it who needs harmonic surroundings? What? Relative peace. But you cannot get satisfied with relative peace, you know that. You try, but it never works. Temporarily you have relative peace, you're in control. The next moment, pang, you get some whatever. Then all the peace is gone in one instant. By all your acceptance, by all your techniques of accepting everything, I accept everything. There will be a bigger camel who steps under your feet and all your acceptance is gone in 1 second. Or you have the best partnership ever. Your beloved, your wife is so faithful and whatever, and you trust her 100%. And one wrong look, one suspicious action, or whatever, SMS, which actually was not for her. All your trust is gone in one instant. All your peace is gone. And then you are suspicious, and you look through everything, whatever. Just a little seed. Boom. The trust is gone in one little moment. All your precious word of acceptance and I'm loving, I'm an open heart and nothing can happen to me, I love everything, the whole universe is, I include everything, all is included, blah, blah, blah. In just one little pang, bang, bang. And then you become angry, and then, fuck it all. Then you want to kill your beloved. That is the seeker I meet. Because he tried everything to control his beloved self and thing, and for a while, and then he maybe found out it's uncontrollable, it's unpredictable, everything is. And then he starts hating it. Everyone feels himself, I'm the omnipotent, because there is like a certainty inside. I'm the open, whatever, my potency is unlimited, almighty, whatever. Everyone is that actually. Nature is its almighty God inside. And then for a while, everything runs like your way, and then you are conformed with your whatever manifestation in your body. But then, whatever happens, something happens which you really don't like, something. Then you question all your whatever. Why me? Then that's why me comes. Why? I know I am whatever, the almighty and all the energy. And why do the world doesn't treat me like that? Then the people tell you, fuck. Who do you think you are? No, then you become a seeker for something. You come to satsang. That there's someone sitting there, you are God, you're the Almighty. Yes, it's all okay. Even if people don't recognize you, you don't need that. Just be calm. Peace, shanti, shanti, shanti. But you don't believe it. But inside you is always fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There's no way. Like you say peace, but you mean fuck you. Yeah, it's a little bit like that for everyone. Peace, but fuck you. You already have you want to kill everybody, including yourself, because you're fed up with yourself. I will not take it anymore. Not from me, not from anyone else. Fuck you all. Then you seek a way out. Then I sit here and say, no way out. You will be fucked forever. There is no way out of being the fucker, the fucking and the fucked. It's the whole presence of all the love affair with yourself. You are the absolute fucker fucking being fucked by yourself. And no one can fuck you so severe as you fuck yourself. I mean it. No one can be so rude, such a rude fucker as you fuck yourself. So careless. So without feeling consequences of what will happen with the body or something. Who else would come to India? In spite of all the danger and all the diseases and all what can happen, may happen, and the traffic in Tiru and something, every moment you can die. Who would put himself into that circumstance if you don't want to fuck yourself? One is really fucked up, huh? So I rather die than be at home. No, who can be so cruel to oneself? No one else as you can be so cruel, putting you in circumstances, giving you maybe a lover, a girlfriend or boyfriend you never wanted. Suddenly you wake up with someone you never imagined to wake up with. If you were not drunk, you have no excuse. Isn't it amazing? You wake up with that guy every morning. What it is, that is cruelness itself. Waking up with a body. Waking up with someone who is... Wow, anybody is...
Too much.
Too much. Going to bed with this guy, you're happy, but waking up with it... And then I meet people, oh, I'm happy to this. I'm quite happy with myself. I'm happy when I wake up. And they say, just wait a moment. Age will catch you. Oh, you're precious. Happy. Happy, happy. I'm so happy. If you meet someone who says, I'm so happy, the next moment he cries. All the time. Pretending.
What is Shivratri actually?
What?
What exactly is Shivratri? Like if you have Shiva and there's a special day and there's a...
How many times? How many? It's actually 10 times she asked me that question.
Yeah.
10 times. Huh? Sanjay?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Since yesterday. Even yesterday you asked 10 times I answered. You for yeah, I see you.
I don't get it.
I think the experts here. Shivaratri, Mahashivaratri, where Parvati and Shiva go to bed. And having no sex. Because when they go to bed, there is no Shiva, no Parvati left. And then they wake up again and ask them, did something happen? I was so drunk by myself. I don't remember anything. There was no light. There was no moon. There was no moon. And then you were new moon. Hey, something happened. Sorry. I'm very sorry, but it was not me. That was a Mahashivaratri. Really nothing happened. Imagine.
The big nothing.
The big nothing happened. And then they asked themselves, should I still be married to that guy when nothing happens?
That's true.
Then he complains all the time for 30 days complaining until the next Shivaratri. Then she is run out of complaints and then they go to bed again and really again nothing happens. Because until then she has no. No, she's just no. No. In the light I don't do anything with you. I cannot see you. I see you, nothing happens. Turn off the light. No moon. But then no one is there. We both wake up again. Then they have to try again for 28 days to get into the mood. That's why everyone is so moody. Shiva goes hunting meanwhile. Then he comes back. Then they both go to the auspicious. Absolute not knowing. It's absolute indifference. Celebrating the absolute. So, this was a different story today. Maybe you remember that one. Okay. But tonight, from 12 to 1 is the auspicious hour.
I thought from 1 to 1.
So don't have sex in that time. At least not with someone you know. They don't eat, they don't do anything, they just be quiet. One should be don't move in that time.
But can you witness someone else having sex in that time?
Who can? You tell us then tomorrow how it was.
Okay. With my binoculars.
With a torch.
Your torch.
It's torture. Watching it, torture. They're having fun and I have to watch it. Okay. Anjali, something now?
Yeah, I'd like to ask about Nisargadatta. It says that the knower of consciousness doesn't need consciousness.
Yeah, I just said it.
So that's what he's talking about, the absolute.
Yeah, it's the absolute knowledge, the absolute self, whatever you call it, doesn't need to know itself. So it doesn't need knowing, but it cannot prevent it. So consciousness is knowing. And not knowing is then the absence of consciousness. So none of them can make you more or less. That's why you are absolute. That's called moksha actually, to be absolute independent of knowing or not knowing. That is called moksha, but no one is there who has freedom. This is not like what you call freedom. It's just being inspired, not because of anything. So no one gets free in that. There is no freedom in it. Free from what? You're just in spite of presence and absence. Never because. But you're not the cause of the presence. That would be the next bullshit. Because then you make it personal again. I am the cause of the present. I am the cause of something. I am the origin. Even that is relative. Already separation happens when you identify with that one which is that. Because in that there is no possibility of identification. There cannot be any eyes or no identification. But whoever has that understanding identifies itself as being the origin or the cause of everything. The cause with itself is uncaused. It can be understood, but by who? So the knowledge of being inspired, of knowing or not knowing, is not what I would not even call it knowledge, it's just what you are. Don't call it anything. Otherwise, knowledge, what is knowledge? Why starts again?
Yeah.
Even self will make it something. God. Just let why be quiet. Be it, but be quiet about it. No one needs to know what it is. And it doesn't need any name, but you can give it any name. But it doesn't have a special name. More people call it self, so it's very common to call it self. There's no religion there or something. Not like Allah or whatever. But I would just be quiet. Just being what I am and what I cannot not be, and the rest is the rest. And trying to abide in that is impossible. You can never bite into it. But you try. he makes a video again, and then I see it on YouTube. Someone, oh, I saw you on YouTube. Fuck you. The Russians again. You put everything everywhere. Not even asking. Too old. It was such a nice time when there was this Iron Curtain. It was East Germany and West Germany. And when everyone was complaining in the West, you say, go to the other. But we were living in Berlin. Wherever we looked around was always East. East Germany. Here was right. Planet. Yeah, and Charlie, what else? No, I like this Agata because whatever consciousness is doing has no effect on you. Neither effect or non-effect. It's just let it play around. Be generous because it doesn't make you more or less as you are. You have no advantage or disadvantage the way consciousness plays. So why bother? Just remain as that what? Is that what? Always is the absolute leftover. When even consciousness is gone, you still are. You cannot not be, that's all. But now you try not to be. That's you may suffer about. Trying not to be. You cannot not be. As you even are, in spite of being and not being, you are. So even by not being, you are. So you don't have to be to be. Who can understand that? Who needs to understand that?
I do.
You need to understand. What you understand?
Consciousness
Yeah.
is what we are.
No. How many I said half an hour I said you are not fucking consciousness. And now Denmark wants to make a mark. Is consciousness what we are? You can say whatever you can know is consciousness. But that what is the knower himself is in spite of consciousness, what it is. Consciousness is knowing. There's a knower knowing what can be known. But the knower can be known, the knowing can be known, and what can be known is known. That's the knowing. But that what is knowing the knower, knowing the knowing, and knowing what can be known. That's why it's a famous position. You are neither that or not that. You are neither the spirit. You are neither the father or not the father. Awareness or not awareness. You are neither the spirit or non-spirit. You are neither that what you call form or non-form. You are neither. You are that. So you cannot say you are not awareness. Because then it still needs one who is different from awareness. You cannot say I'm not spirit, but so it needs one who is different from spirit. You cannot say I'm not the body, because then there's someone who is different from the body. You absolutely don't know what you are and what you're not. There's not knowing what you are and what you're not. This is being inspired of knowing or not knowing. It's not like you make yourself prior or different from something else. So you're not different from consciousness, but you have no consciousness. You cannot even say if you are consciousness or not. You have no clue. So by having no clue, you're not glued to anything. That's called moksha. There is no glue anymore. You have no clue. You're unclued. Clueless. Cluelessness. But there's the peace you're looking for. That's the calmness. Any moment you know what you are, you're like an owner of something. Then you fear to lose it again. You have to maintain it or something. But be lazy. Be the laziness itself.
That was what I was thinking about. Because you always say, go to this cave, you Kakula.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then I don't have to see you.
And I mean, it's very hot up there.
It's hot there.
Yes.
Yes, that's why I like it. It's sauna.
Yes. And
Sweat your ass off.
so,
It's like slimming.
but as I see it, we are everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where's everywhere? You see it?
We are everywhere.
Where? Who? We again?
Yeah.
We? Right? Because what? Just listen.
Do I know-
Just
do I
listen
have
to.
to
No,
be
just
there?
listen to what you say, because whatever you say, you just believe. It's not certain. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's always maybe.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Yeah, whatever can be said is maybe. The certainty that you are doesn't come by maybe. It has to be the certainty that you exist, that there can be maybe I'm that or maybe I'm that not. So the maybe is the knowing or not knowing of what is and what is not. But the certainty that you are is uninterrupted. That certainty is, was, and will be what you are. This certainty you cannot lose. You haven't lost. How can you get it by understanding, by anything of this consciousness, or defining or not? The certainty is your nature. Uninterrupted. This flat line is, was, is, and will be what you are. There's no coming and going in it. And everything else is changing permanently. All your understanding is permanently changing. I am or am I not. So it's all doubtful. But that there can be a doubtful, whatever, a doubter, doubting what he is or not. There has to be the certainty of existence itself, the absolute. Without the absolute, there cannot be any doubter doubting his existence. So without God not knowing himself, the absolute God, there cannot be an experience of God doubting himself. So uninterrupted, the certainty is there. You just give attention to uncertainty. If you just give totally attention to the certainty, which is uninterrupted, that is this giving attention to that what gives attention. But is attention. But not by to something what cannot deliver anything. It's all empty.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, do it. Vivopakshinake. Sweat and die. And talk to my friend. Vivopakshina. It actually is a guy. It's not the name of the gay. It's a sage.
Is that the cloud of unknowing?
The cloud.
The cloud of unknowing.
No, the sky of unknowing.
There was a book once written by someone, The Cloud of Unknowing, famous spiritual book, I don't know. Eckhart. Eckhart, you're one of your fellows.
Master Eckhart?
No, it was not.
Eckhart Tolle?
No, definitely not.
Cloud of not knowing.
The cloud of